Imperial spacer tabs. Here I have examples of boarding starting at 5/8, 3/4, 7/8, 1 inch, 1 1/8, 1 1/4 and 1 7/8. Now these could be natural wood as I have here, or they could be man-made composite woods, whichever you happen to be working with at the time. Using the 3/8 Joint-Genie bar, the end stop rotates on a thumb screw. It is also slotted to be able to adjust for different thicknesses of material to work flat on the base of the table, or to put it halfway up to work between various different pieces of wood. On the side here we have the side reference tabs, end stop, side stops. Comes with a complete set. All these tabs, you have 5 on each post that are 1/16 of an inch thick. The top one is 1/8 of an inch thick, which is your main clamping. If you're clamping it onto wood rather than screwing it on, then that's your main clamping one. Same here, 5 1/16 of an inch spacers. That's for self-centering on any thickness of wood. Starting off, I shall have the Joint-Genie bar. Make sure the end stop's tight. I'm using all the spacer tabs down as one unit, one block. Thumb screws tight. If I apply this now, the bar thickness itself, by the way, is 5/8 of an inch. Depth is 3/4, keeps the drill perfectly upright without having to consider whether you're going to be in line or not. We can apply this now to the 5/8 board. As you can see, that automatically puts the Joint-Genie dead centre on the board, and the holes for the dowels will be dead centre of that thickness of wood. If we wish to go to the next size up, let's take it from the 5/8 and go to the 3/4. Because we've gone up by 1/8 of an inch, we need to move 1/16 of an inch laterally sideways to keep it centred. To do this, all we do is move one of the spacer tabs up on that post, and the same on that post, the ones closest to the bar. Put these together again so they're a nice block, make sure they're tight. We've now shifted, using the side tabs, laterally sideways, perfectly centred on the next size of timber. We can keep doing this. One more tab makes 2 alongside, running parallel with the bar, centred block down. We are now nicely in the middle of a 7/8 board. How simple, how precise. No measuring, no marking out, and no mistakes. We can do the same again with 1 inch, move the tab up one more time. We can do the same with 1 1/8. But when we get to 1 1/4, we can do something different. We can either space it into the middle using all the spacer tabs, just leaving the last one down, the clamping one down. Or, if we're doing really heavy joinery, you can either, with another professional bar, put the 2 side by side. They go on the same post. Put these all down as a single block again. Put the 2 side by side. You can now do double rows of doweling for really heavy joinery. If you have the master set, now this really is a beautiful piece of kit. Not only do you get the short bar for all your carcassing needs, but you get the long bar for doing seriously long work and big cabinets, big cupboards, desk tabletops, whatever the world you desire, you can produce it with this set. It has no limitations, literally. All the blocks down, you get the same number of tabs on there. All the blocks down as a single entity for your side tabs. Have my end stop. That is perfectly in line for an 1¼ inch material to give you a parallel twin rose. Now that is equal to a twin tenon. How long does it take to cut a twin mortise and tenon? How long does it take to cut a single mortise and tenon? I'm going to now do some drilling and show you how simple this is to do and the fixing methods to hold it on.